What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chef D, back at it again for Chef State of Mind. I want to talk to you guys about something that you guys may have seen, in the description box, or something that you see pop up right here. It's gonna be Heritage Supper Club. You may be asking yourself, Demetrius, what is Heritage Supper Club? What is the purpose of the website? What is the purpose of the name? What is the meaning? Okay? I'm gonna talk to you guys about that today. So, let's imagine that we're going out to eat, right? You're gonna pick a restaurant. Let's say it's Italian. If you go back in that kitchen, you're not gonna see all Italians back there. You're gonna see Spanish people, you're gonna see black people, you're gonna see white people, all right? And I guarantee everyone in that kitchen does not enjoy cooking Italian food. They're there because it's a nice restaurant, they get paid a decent wage, they enjoy the people who they work with, but it's not the food that they grew up eating, not the food that they love to make, all right? We all have something that we prefer. And that's what Heritage Supper Club is. Heritage Supper Club is somewhere where I can cook the food that I grew up eating, I can cook the food that I enjoy. I don't have to be stuck into one box of cooking a certain type of cuisine. I've worked in some of the best restaurants in Atlanta, and all of those, sadly to say, are New American or they're just Southern restaurants, and that's not what I enjoy. Of course it's good food, of course it's quality, but it's not what I like personally, all right? So, you may be asking yourself, well, how did you come up with the name Heritage? If you look up the definition of heritage, it is something that defines who you are, where you're from, your type of people. That's the gist of it, pretty much. So, when I say heritage and I'm cooking my heritage, I'm cooking me, all right? I grew up eating Asian food. I grew up eating Trinidadian food, Jamaican food, Puerto Rican food, Guatemalan food, Southern food, all right? Heritage Supper Club is not just my heritage. It's not just African cuisine, Caribbean cuisine, all right? It is the food that I am, all right? So you're gonna see things like chicken and dumplings. You're gonna see things like pastas and stir fries and things like that. But it's gonna be centered around Afro-Latina, Caribbean, and African. That is the three things that every dish will be centered around. Of course, we're gonna take inspiration from Japan or Europe or Germany, all right? But it's gonna have one central theme, one central flavor profile. We use ingredients from those continents, from those regions, from those areas, all right? I wanna get back to who I am and what I love to do. Secondly, Heritage Supper Club will be doing pop-ups also. We're in the process right now of trying to find the perfect venue and the perfect businesses to do our pop-ups at, so that we can bring our heritage to you, all right? Thirdly, we're gonna be doing plated dinners so that you guys can buy tickets, and you guys can sit down and have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 10-course meal, all prepared by yours truly. I want everybody to experience my experiences. I want everybody to be able to see through the lens that I see food, all right? That is the most important to me as a chef. You want everybody to come out of your restaurant or taste your food and say, damn, that is one of the best things I ever had. You want everybody to taste your food and sit down at your table to come away and learn something, all right? I've cooked for a lot of people. I'm gonna tell this quick story and then I'm gonna send you guys on your way. I cooked this dinner party, right? And this guy was like, I had a beet salad on the menu. And this guy was like, I don't want beets, I just want the salad. I hate beets, all right? I said, sure, sir. Are you allergic to beets? No, I'm not allergic, I just don't like them. Okay, I'll make sure that you do not have beets. I will make sure that you don't have whole beets in your salad. That's exactly what I said. I'll make sure you don't have whole beets in your salad. He probably didn't catch it, right? So what I did was, I went to the kitchen once I found out this information. I was like, I have to change his mind. Because beets, they're sweet, they're earthy. It's I think the perfect mixed vegetable, all right? not mixed vegetable, just root vegetable, I'm sorry. So what I did was I braised the beets, okay? This was a beets cooked, a couple ways. So I had some braised beets in there. I had the liquid from it. I was like, how can I use this liquid? So I like to use every single part of, the ingredient that I'm using, right? So I took that liquid and I made a salad dressing out of it, all right? Or vinaigrette, as we call it in the restaurant industry. And I dressed the salad with it, sent all the salads out. Every salad had the same dressing on it. It was planned that way from the beginning, but his just didn't have beets. Everybody else had beets. His just had the salad dressing. So I come out to the table after everybody eats, after the end of the meal, asking everybody how it went, telling me how good it was. Then that one guy was like, wow, that salad was so good. What'd you put in it? What was that dressing? That dressing was just so good. And I looked at him and I just smiled and I said, oh, I made that salad dressing. I took, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of olive oil. I took some beet juice, the stuff I marinated beets in, and I put that in there too. And he just looked at me. He was like, you got me. And that was, one of the best moments of my career because I changed somebody's mind. And that's what I want to do through Heritage Supper Club. I want to open the lens. I'm tired of seeing all these old white guys cooking. I'm tired of them dominating the culinary scene. It's a new era for young chefs. Not even just young black chefs, just young chefs. We see food a different way, all right? We don't like them white tablecloths, white aprons, white chef coats, all that. No, it's over. We got tattoos. We wear short sleeves in the kitchen, just with an apron on. Some of us don't even wear aprons. It's just time to change, all right? So, from now on, the recipes will be moved to a different tab on Heritage Supper Club. If you guys are going there looking for recipes on the last video that was cooked. And then on the menu tab, we're gonna have our upcoming menus for our pop-ups, for our dinners, and all that, all right? So, if you live in the Atlanta area, or even if you live in Georgia, if you see that I'm popping up somewhere, make sure you buy a ticket, all right? Our location of where we'll be popping up will be at the bottom of heritagesupperclub.com, where it says location, all right? So that's pretty much it for this video. I can't say how much I enjoy making these videos for you guys, teaching, and I love the comments. I read all the comments. I always try to reply to all the constructive ones. If you're watching this after you watched the Lynn video saying that the volume was too low, it's not too low. Maybe you should fix your audio. Maybe you should fix your computer. Maybe you should fix your phone. Because when I watch it, it's fine, all right? But that's enough of that. Like I said, I appreciate the support. Keep watching, keep liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, do all that. Click these videos over here. Support your boy. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe somewhere down there. And this is the beginning of history. It's the beginning of our heritage. Thank you.